So, World of Warcraft, Dragonflight is out. What does everybody think about it? I mean, personally, I'm like really shocked, honestly. I'm like really excited for it. That trailer was fucking awesome, and I'm ready to fucking play that game. So, I'm gonna go over, everything in the expansion, and we're just gonna kind of cover what I think about it, just my opinions. So, I got the WoW Dragonflight, the Blizzard page opened up on my phone, and I'm just gonna kind of go along with it. Just talk to you like you were my friend, which you are. So the new playable race and class, we got that Dracthyr Evoker. That's the dragon race, the humanoid dragons. I think it's really cool, but what I kind of want to see is that you can play as any race. And I don't really think you can play as any race as like a Dracthyr. Like, it's its own race, but I wonder if you can be like a Tauren Dracthyr, an Orc Dracthyr. I don't really think you can do that though, because they have a dragon form and then, a human form. But honestly, I don't think they really have that on here. I don't really think that's a thing they're planning to do, which is kind of sucky. But at least you can choose Horde or Alliance, so that's pretty cool. So pretty much the way this works is, I guess it's a race and class. So if you're this race, you're this. If you're this race, you're the Evoker class. That's what you are. So a ranged DPS, that's gonna be pretty cool. I don't really play, ranged DPS, so it doesn't excite me crazy. But I am still excited to see it and see how it plays and see how everything balances out. But yeah, I think I'm pretty excited for that Dracthyr. It looks fucking awesome. I think the customization is going to be freaking out of this world crazy cool, and I'm really excited for that. So good job on that, Blizzard. Now let's go into the Dragon Rider. See, a lot of people, I was watching Asmon, and he was pretty much thinking, you could attack bosses on it. I don't really think it's going to be like that. I think it's more going to be like, if you've heard of Century of Ashes, you kind of you swoop down really fast, you pick up that speed, and then you can fly around. You can pick that speed up and go up, spread your wings and fly fast. Instead of the normal WoW, flying, where you're just flapping your wings and just flying, just the normal flying. This is going to be more in-depth, actually doing moves, barrel rolling, which is going to be pretty cool. And the customization part, I'm fucking down for that. That's going to be something that's very unique about WoW. It's just being able to customize your mount. Just being able to get your mount. It's my dragon. It's not a dragon I just picked off of a raid. This is my dragon. I made it. And that's going to be pretty cool. And apparently, from watching the deep dive into the dragon riding, whenever they announced it, sorry, I forgot what I was about to say, but pretty much what they're saying is that you can level up your skills with the dragon riding, so you kind of learn as you go, which is pretty in depth, and I really like that because it's your dragon. You're training this as a dragon that knows no moves to a dragon that knows moves, and that's going to be pretty damn awesome. I'm pretty impressed with this expansion so far. And then let's move on to the continent. I think it's pretty obvious. It's the Dragon Isles. Honestly, I don't know if I'm impressed or not, because we already have a lot of landscapes that are very beautiful, and it's just a little bit of a different variation. So honestly, the continents that they come out with each expansion don't really impress me. It's not something crazy cool. I'm hoping this will be different, higher peaks, just better textures. I'm not really sure, but honestly, I'm not too excited about this. It doesn't really mean anything to me, but I hope it is cool. I just can't really have a real opinion on this when I don't really care, So I'm going to move on to the new talent system. I think it's going back to the old WoW. I don't think they're doing skills where you level up your skills. You shoot your bow, you level up your skills. I think this is more just the talent tree. So pretty much every time you level up, you gain talent points. It says at the first sentence, gain talent points with each level up and spend them in 2 distinct talent trees. It says class talent trees feature utility skills for your class, while specialization trees boost your offensive or healing powers. So I guess it's kind of like an overall class tree and then a specialization tree. I believe that's a little bit different than Classic. I was very young when Classic came out, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But it does look very similar to what I remember. So then we're going to move on to the professions of crafting. Honestly, I could give a shit less about the professions of crafting. It's sometimes fun to have it, but honestly, I'm just a PvPer, a shit less about the professions of crafting. I'll just pay somebody to make me something. I don't want to sit there and buy all the mats and then, fucking do all this extra shit that I don't really give a shit about. I don't care if they're adding crafting tables, don't give a shit. They're saying hunt down rare ingredients and create ever more wondrous items as you elect specializations for your profession. Don't give a shit. Other people may really think I'm crazy for saying that, but honestly, I really don't give a fuck. So we're just gonna move on. I don't really have an opinion on that. I just don't care about it. So the new HUD interface, I think this is, nothing crazy because I can literally get an add-on to do this for me. But it is cool that they're adding it, into the game so I don't have to get an add-on for that. So that's cool. It's a one-up. Nothing crazy, but it is cool. Now, one thing I saw is that they're raising the level cap. Now, are they just going to do where, now we're at 120, now we're just going to reset to 60? Are they just going to do that again? They're going to keep releasing expansions, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then they go to 120, and then they just fucking reset it again. I don't know. It is what it is, but it's just fucking weird. And of course, there's going to be new raids and new dungeons. That's obvious. I'm not really a PvEer, but I do enjoy it sometimes. I'm more excited for the PvP and the war mode stuff. So, hopefully we get to see some more of that. But that's pretty much, that wraps up everything that has to do with my opinions. Let me know what you guys think about, everything in the new announcement. And let me know what you like or, dislike about it. I'd really like to hear what everybody else thinks. And, yeah, that's